All right, guys, we are live. I totally forgot to grab something. Give me one sec. And we're back. All right. Hey, Merrick, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. We're just getting set up here this morning. I am a little behind, but we're all good. We're going to have a nice, fun, short stream today. So let me start by, well, actually, before I do this, I should make sure we're up and running. Let's go to YouTube, and let's make sure we open the Discord so we can post the link into the Discord. So let's open Discord. How are you today, Merrick? How are you doing this fine Sunday for me? Hopefully, well, maybe it's Sunday or Monday for you. Let's see. We're going to grab this link here. Good morning, Rodney. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Let's see. We've also got Anthony Smith in the house. Good morning to you, Anthony Smith. Hope you're doing well. The one, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. We got Mild Man added his name here to the web list. We'll make sure to add him in a little bit later, but let's first start by putting the live stream link here. Oh, misspelled live stream. Boom, nice. All right, so that is now there. Let me just grab the name here, Mild Man. And I'm going to add it to the picker wheel real quick before we get started and look at what's going on in game. We're going to go ahead and add him to the website of things. Open edit. Sunday web after we log in. Merrick says, finally my Orion works against Osh. Need max skill artifact. 10 million damage against level 150. Very nice. Nice work, Merrick. Yeah, I will say, anytime you can get 10 mil damage, it's amazing. Obviously, against the stronger Oshes, it's even better. But you can't go wrong. You really can't. I'm adding the name here. Files, save list as. So that's a good accomplishment. Congratulations on that, Merrick. I know that is no easy task. All right, so we're going to go ahead and close the Discord. We can keep the picker wheel open because we're going to need that later anyway. Hey, Tanya, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Congrats again on getting that absolute Vex. That's pretty impressive. That must have taken a little bit of work, but I'm sure you're glad that you got him there. Hey, Jimmy, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Francis, nice to have you in the house. Anthony says it's not bad, but it is cold. Changed his avatar, so if you have not noticed, it was a lion before. Yes, I see that it is now Kira. Very, very nice. Rodney says go Hawks. So I'm not sure if that is in reference to the Seattle Seahawks or if that refers to the NBA season coming up, which is the Atlanta Hawks. Could also be the Hawks who are playing in college football, but that was, I think, yesterday. They might be playing today, but I'm not sure. Rodney, who is that? There's a lot of Hawks. Let's see. You're super happy to be here. We're glad to have you here, Tanya. Lots of money to get Vex Absolute. I hear you. I mean, I'm looking at Vex. I don't know if I can even get Vex to 4-star. So I'm actually leaning towards potentially spending a good majority on the Eternal Companion chest, hoping that I can get some eggs to open up to get some more rewards. So that's kind of one of my thoughts today, actually, is to be happy with the 3-star and eventually plan on getting the rest of the Soul Stones for Vex through the eggs down the line. So that could be something that I look to pivot to do. Originally, I was kind of thinking, I can probably make it to get 4-star Vex, and I think I probably could, but I'm also thinking that might be a little more trouble than it's worth to just start saving up just for that one thing. So I might do that. We're opening one Soul Atrium here because it is required for the tasks. Usually I'd like to hold on to these for a while, but we're going to open one up. So we're going to do that here. Very interesting animation we got going on here. And we've got some Lars Soulstone 6. But I guess he's one of the rare characters, so that counts as a big summon there. And we got some guaranteed reward, 20 EXP potions, and some gold, which we'll take. Daredevil, Soul Stones, I guess, incoming in 5 summons. So that is something to, I guess, look forward to down the line. Guaranteed rewards. Grand prizes, right, are after 350 summons. I don't know how many I've done so far. Probably not that many. Probably like 2 or 3. But it'd be nice if there was like a counter that I could kind of check. Does anyone know if there is a counter? I feel like there should be. I know there is on mobile, but I don't know if there is one on Facebook and web. So that would be something to make note of. I feel like there should be a counter, like, you know, before your next reward, you have this many. But this says every 5, right? Obviously for the guaranteed reward, but the grand prize rewards would be nice to know. Huh, I don't see it, but if you guys do know, let me know. We got that. Seahawks, got you, Rodney. Yeah, the Seahawks have a great matchup today, actually. They're supposed to be pretty dang good against, let me see, who are they playing today? Check my notes. Seattle Seahawks. I know I have the running back for Seattle on a couple of my teams. Not in this league, but let me see. Seattle Seahawks. They are playing today the Cardinals. So, yeah, they have a pretty favorable matchup. Cardinals aren't really known for being a very strong team in general. So that should be good. And then, obviously, the running backs for Seattle have been amazing. I believe it is... Hold on, let me double check. I don't want to say the wrong name here. I know Charbonnet is the backup. So, he is the number 2 back there. Let's see. I think the number 1... Number 1 running back on that squad is Kenneth Walker. That's right. He is a stud. I actually, every time I look up, he was scoring a touchdown when I've been watching him. So he's been pretty impressive to watch. They also have like DK Metcalf and a couple other pretty solid wide receivers. So, you know, you can't go wrong with Seattle. They're pretty good. I expect them to have a good game today, and it's a pretty favorable matchup against the Cardinals. So hopefully they can, you know, find a win. That would be pretty solid. I could definitely see it. Let's see. Tanya, what is your avatar? It is the State Trooper of Ohio. Ooh. I've always been curious about that too, so I'm glad that you asked, because I didn't even remember to ask that, but that's a good question. I liked it. I like that avatar. Jimmy's is Star Trek. Yep, I can see it. I can see it for sure. Let's see. We got Merrick says, I always stack 200 keys, but this event is mad. 500 keys. Yeah, I will say. It's pretty crazy. I don't know if I can really do that either. That definitely is a lot more than I anticipated for sure. Yeah, I definitely didn't plan for that kind of a crazy opening. The artifacts are semi-worth it, I will say that, but it is definitely a lot of keys to, you know, to have to accumulate. They're basically kind of forcing you to spend if you want to get those red items, but it seems that that's how it's kind of running. All right, so let's go ahead. Let me see. Let's see, we got some energy here. Let's see, Krista needs 2 of these. So we're far away. We'll go ahead and do the basic raid because we do want the... It used to be called the Guardian Gasket. What do they call it now? Ooh. It is called the Honorable Guardian Box now. Okay, the Honorable Guardian Box, I guess, is what we're dealing with. So we're going to grab as many of those as we can. We also have the guild activity points. So we got to enchant a glyph. And I think we finished Ishmael the other day, which is great. We're working on Krista now. And I guess we're looking at upgrading magic defense a little bit to 30. And we want to do the same for armor. Get her a little bit more buff on that defensive side. Then it's kind of back to magic attack for me. If I can get close to 45 eventually, that would be great. So we'll just get close to 44, call it good for today. So there's some upgrades for Krista. We do obviously also have the artifacts. We got to do our adventures, expeditions, right? So let's go up here to the airship and take a look. Expeditions, we got those started, which is great. But let's see, do any of these the red artifacts are what we're looking for? Any red artifacts available? Nothing there. Nothing there. Interesting. Okay. So it looks like the reds are only in the Valkyries for right now, but that's okay. That's all right. We'll get there eventually, hopefully. Artifacts we can upgrade here. Let's see. Right when I thought I was getting close to finishing off Iris as well, classic. We'll go ahead and upgrade here. Nice. Okay, so those are all upgraded. We will look at Rufus as well. He's a bit far away there. So nothing with the green, maybe blue with our buddy Dante. So Dante can get a couple upgrades. Leave that alone for now. Completed some upgrades. Fantastic. Kayla, this first well, these lower level grays, right? Always can take some upgrades. And I'm actually debating also transferring some of my higher end evolutions into like the grays, because the grays just tend to have more easily the upgrades, because you can transfer like those higher level artifacts to the lower level ones. So it's something that I'm considering. I don't love the idea of breaking down the older, right, like these resource exchange. Don't love the idea of breaking down the really high end gold for the gray, but if you can get enough upgrades to then get a bunch of the red artifacts, that might be worth it. And that's kind of something that I'm actually contemplating down the line. It's not like a regular move I would make, but during this kind of event, it might make sense potentially to, you know, upgrade to pick up some extra rewards, because the farther down you get, some of these rewards are really nice. Well, they're bigger. The emerald coins are bigger, so basically you get a bunch more. And I'm going to go ahead and trade all these in for more of the first fragment. Currently I'm working on Kark, and let's go ahead and look at Kark. Kark, you're going to get at least one upgrade here in the red. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So nice. He's up to level 111. Is max now 120 or 130? I'm not quite sure. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. So I'll collect that there as well. Let's see. The event chests are worthless. They don't have Vex Soulstones. Gotcha. So that's unfortunate. But I'm hoping they do have eggs, pet eggs. That would be cool. Let me see. I'm just going to grab a couple in a second here. Fight an arena, grand arena. Let's fight an arena. Not a guildmate. Looks like a stun heavy team. But because our Kark's stronger, I think I'm okay to just go ahead and try to hit here. Let's see if we can win. Hopefully, maybe not. 130, as Rodney Parker says. Pretty significant, 130. So we've got a ways to go. It's not as easy as 120, but 130, of course. So Calnap, do you know, do they have regular pet eggs? Because that's kind of what I'd be going for if I were to go ahead and open those little rewards. I think they do, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Merrick said he didn't open any artifacts from the chest, only planning on upgrading the artifacts. Makes sense. Antonio said, thanks. It looked like a winged wheel, but I couldn't make out the rest of it. Right? The trooper, very good avatar, right? Merrick says, I didn't open any, only leveled up the artifacts. Artifact key task is worthless in the event you don't get enough progress points. Better focus on spending energy. It's a fair point, I think. So Kark went down. That's unfortunate. Our defense wasn't strong enough to withhold Dante. We're probably going to take the L here, but we'll skip. We do need to get some hits in anyway, so it doesn't quite matter, for being completely honest. We just got to get hits in. So this one looks very interesting, because obviously Kark is weak against Anvari, but I'm going to leave my Kark in and see what happens. There's no real debuffs here other than, I guess, Anvari. We'll keep Sebastian in. Wanted to tell everyone to make sure that they get their Vex gifts. Okay, yeah, make sure to get your Vex gifts. Is there? Yeah, okay, so there's the reward here that she's mentioning. So we'll go ahead and open that link right there. But we'll let this match up finish before I open that new tab. But there is a Vex reward to make sure to get that. As Tanya points out. Merrick says the extended levels for artifacts are weird. First 3 colors have 27 levels. Next 2 have 15, and last one has 30. It should be more consistent. I hear ya. I also wasn't expecting the change to come so suddenly, but it did. But yeah, I mean, it does make sense that it's level 130, but at the same time, definitely kind of a surprise that they did it kind of seemingly abruptly. So yeah, no, I hear you, Merrick. I'm on the same page. Vitamin, hello. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. We got a key right there. Okay, pet summoning one time. We'll think on it. We've got some gifts to send out for friendship chips. Obviously, we got 2 gifts coming up later as well today in the shorter stream today for the live stream for Sundays from the Discord. So we're going to go ahead and claim these rewards here as well. Let's see. We got some artifact keys. We got this reward here that Tanya was mentioning. Very good pickup. Highly recommend. So we're going to go ahead and pick up these rewards as well. Some guildmates spending on some keys, which is getting us some key rewards. Very cool. All right. Thank you, guildmates. Let's see. Let's open up the chest here. There's only 5, but, you know, companion chests. We kind of have an idea. There are eggs in them, and you can get some more eternal chests. I will probably look at trying to pick up a couple of those because I am very short on my pulls for the eggs. So I think there's like 75 you need. I think I might have only done like 20. So I'll double check that in those numbers when we get there. But let's first battle the boss here, which is a serpent-like thing. Who is this? Who are we fighting here? What are we calling him? Because I know he is technically a dark dragon if you look at him from the mobile perspective. But for Facebook and web, this is not as common of an enemy that we face. So what are we calling this guy here? He is the what? He is the undead worm. Okay, so the undead worm. We're going to go ahead and use the classic team of Isaac tanking for us with Jew, Nebula, and Sebastian. We'll go ahead and throw in Axel. Not too concerned here. CalNap says, as for artifact upgrades, save artifacts for Cure event where you can get better prizes. Okay, okay. Hey, Gary H, nice to have you here. And I think you're talking more specifically about keys, right? Or are you talking about that as well? I'm not quite sure. But Tanya, reiterating, get your Vex gifts, everyone. Yes, get those Vex gifts from the Facebook and web pages. There are free Vex rewards to get pulled, and they're pretty nice rewards, as Tanya's pointing out. So don't forget. Good morning, Andrew. Nice to have you here on this shorter stream today. Merrick says, in the pet event, I never saw good stuff in the shop. Never spend emeralds for these events. Spend them on heroes. I hear ya. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and raid this here. So that's nice. We did get a couple more rewards there. 33,000. That gets us a lot closer to the 45 than we were. So we'll look at that. That's something to potentially look out for. We got more fights in Arena, Grand Arena. We'll do one more in Arena. Doesn't make sense not to. That's a tough matchup for us. That one might be doable. We'll see if we can outlast Kira. We should win. We're going to put in Isaac in place of Yasmin. See how that works out. You buy 10 eggs at 2,005 emeralds. Yeah, that is definitely, in my opinion, a little too expensive emerald-wise for the eggs. But I do understand some people will go there. Let's see. Calum says, chests include only small numbers of chaos particles, 10 max, the modest number of eggs, approximately 7. Gotcha. John Jones says, I upgraded the gray artifacts on my low heroes and used the coins I got to buy red artifacts. Yeah, that's kind of something I'm leaning towards doing as well. We're going to skip this battle. It's not looking too positive for us. But I think I might be in the same boat there with those upgrades. I might be looking to do something similar. Obviously, Kira is going to have some upgrades as well. So that's something to think about as well. Let me look at Kira. Where is my Kira? I know my Kira is not as strong as it could be on this account. Let's see. Kira's here. Purple +3. Can create that artifact. Tower, we can pick up this Selena Halo recipe. Let's see. Okay, we need some desert blades if we are to try to create this. So we got some there. Create. We got our Cure up to +4, which is actually orange. Equip these items as well. Can create some throwing knives for her, which is seeming dangerous, right? I don't know if I want to give someone blades knives as well that are throwing knives. Uh, but anyway, that's where we're at. We've got the Apostles' Mace. We could also probably look at getting one in the arena shop. Pretty expensive, though. I don't quite have enough arena coins. But something to think about. Can create that pretty easily. Alright, so we've improved our Kira already just from those upgrades. Glyphs, wow, we've got some work to do on glyphs. We can spend some of the lower ends one on Kira as well. Get to 14, absolutely. Armor pen, probably get to level 10 pretty easily as well. If we can, we'll do 10 no, 9, okay. But yes, that is solid. You can use the Summer Festival coins to buy 30 eggs. Yeah, I was looking at that. I'd really like to not spend those, but it is a consideration. I'll put it that way. It is a consideration. We're going to pick up some absolute artifact essence here as well. Don't want to leave any hanging, but obviously I will try to get some more upgrades here. Opening the artifact chest. Not really sure it's worth it based on what, I'm looking at in terms of the effort to get those, but let's also look up at the pet eggs. I want to see that real quick. Ooh, I want to go back and look at the pet egg quest here. Let's see. So we needed to summon 75. So we need 25 more eggs to get a total of these, the max level of summoning or Nocturus's orders. So we need 25 eggs. How many do I have currently? Let's see. Inventory. 3. We've got 3. So I do believe that if I were, man, so that 30 is really, really tempting now because I could do it all in one potential opening. Let's see. We've got 9. Let's go ahead and raid one time here. Got that. Merchant. Man, so tempting. All right, I'm going to just do it. I usually don't like to do this kind of a thing, but I will do it here. For the purpose of the stream. We're going to go ahead and open one of these coins that I have. It's the Summer Festival coin. And it gets you 30 pet summoning eggs. So that's a much better deal than if you were to, say, use the Spooky Festival coin where you only get 20. You still get 100 Soulstone chests, right? And 750 Chaos Particles. Oh, that's such a tough, ultimate call to do, but I think we will end up doing it. Yep, we're doing it. All right, I don't love it, but we're doing it. We're doing it just for one, and we're going to open all 30. For the rewards I think are worth kind of the spend. Don't love it, but yeah. Thanks for stopping in, Francis. Appreciate you. Yes, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button, appreciate it. Count Up says one Summer Festival gives 1,000 Chaos Particles. Yeah, it's tough. But I ended up doing it. Hopefully we get some Chaos Particles later down the line. But yes. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open these up. We're going to get some rewards. Then we are going to have our picker wheel winners as we approach the 10 o'clock hour for me, which is 1 o'clock, which is game time. So we will go ahead and do this. We got the eggs here. We're going to do it. And now that we've got all the eggs, we've got some more Korra Soul Stones there. So we open up all those eggs, trade those into the merchant, and we should get, hopefully, our reward, which is here, these Nocturus orders. I think this is a great exchange. We might be able to get to 4-star before the end of the stream, if we're lucky. 8 opens there. Where are we at? What do we got? We got 4,600, just enough for level 4 Vex. We're going to do it. We're going to summon him. That's a W in my book. We got level 4 Vex. We're not going to be able to get to level 5, but we got level 4 Vex. And with that, we will go ahead and go to our picker wheel and have some winners to wrap up this quick Sunday stream. So let's reopen the picker wheel here. We're going to make sure we've got the right list. We're going to go ahead and open up the Sunday Facebook list first. And we will have our 2 winners. So one for Facebook, one from web. Let's see who we got today. Good luck to everybody. Let's get this wheel spinning here. Oh, wait, hold on. Time out. Refresh. Let's make sure we open the right wheel. File, open, edit. Sunday Facebook. That's what we want. Let's see. Sunday Facebook. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 sec. Sunday Facebook. Open. All right, here we go. Sunday Facebook. Good luck to everybody. Let's see. Because I was going to say, the last spin that I did, it was Sunday or Saturday web still for some reason. So we're going to go ahead and have the winner. First winner for today is going to be Astovos. So Astovos is our Facebook winner. I'll be reaching out to you in Discord. We'll also have one more winner, so one web winner. Let's go ahead and open the web list as well and spin that. Good luck to everyone. So Astovos was our Facebook winner. I'll be messaging you on Discord shortly. Let's see who our second winner is before we end today's stream. It is going to be Mojo Ryzen. Mojo Ryzen is our web winner for today. We're going to have more winners next week. We're going to use the exact same list. So feel free to add your name for the YouTube and web lists. Merrick, you are not on the list. Are you not? Let's see. Are you on Facebook or web? Let's see. File. So this is the web list for Sunday Facebook. Let's see, Merrick. I don't see it on these ones. So for Sundays, it's always from the Discord channel. Did you put your name in the Discord section, Merrick? If not, I will add you. But yeah, so for Sundays, right, there is a Discord entry for Sundays. So Saturday is the YouTube channel. Sunday is from the Discord. So if you go to my Discord right here, let's see if you're on here. All right, I don't see you on here, but I'll add you also for the future one. So we'll add you right now before we wrap up today's stream. So we're going to open up the list here, Sunday Facebook, and we'll add you. Merrick E1, you're added now. So next week, you're on the list for Sunday Facebook for sure. Fantastic. We got you there. And yes, congrats, Incognito. Feel free to message me on Discord, and I will send you your reward. With that being said, guys, good luck to everybody. Enjoy a fun slate of Sunday football, and I look forward to seeing you guys next weekend. Have a great one, everyone.